it. You've got a mech mod, you've got a snapback, and you want to be sponsored on Instagram because you think you're the shiz, or you plain just want some free shit. Well, this video is for you. Okay, getting sponsored on Instagram. Now, I get asked this question quite a bit lately, to be fair, to the point where I've actually took the time to sit down and make a video about it, because a lot of you guys are gonna need some help if you want to reach your goals. Now, I get roughly three kinds of approaches. One is the vape promoter, the type of person who says, yes, I promote vape gear, this is what I do, I'm really into photography, I'm into all of this, and I love to promote vape gear, could you send me some? Or we get the, Rob, I'm into vaping, man, I really love it, I love your stuff, and I'd love to be sponsored by you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new account on Instagram, and it's all going to be vape related. There's some potential there, we can work with it, just wait a second. And number three is, hi, I've been vaping and I really like your stuff, and can I have some free shit, and I will put it on Instagram. Okay, none of these three approaches actually freaking work. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why quickly, and then I'm going to tell you how to fix up your shit and how to solve this issue and hopefully get you sponsored, if not by myself, by somebody else. Okay, but yeah, here's how it works. Okay, if you are at the top of your game, we're going to use Michael Jordan as an example, then you're going to get sponsored by a company because your name, aka Michael Jordan, is going to sell trainers. All right, that's the kind of gig. This is how it works. That's what sponsorship is all about. It doesn't just mean because you've got an Instagram account you're going to get free shit. And I use Instagram because vapors like to hang out on Insta. We love to take photos of all sorts of cloudy goodness. It doesn't mean you're gonna get free shit just because you got an Insta account, okay? Number three person, the dude who like vapes for 2 months and like, oh yeah, please, like, can I have some stuff? The pictures of your grandma on your account really don't help. The pictures of your dog and stuff like that, the fact that you've got like 76 followers and you follow the rest of the world doesn't help either, okay? For that person, the person number three, we're gonna work a bit backwards. What you need to do is sort it out, okay? Kind of find focus around what you want to do. That's going to be vaping because that's the whole video here. You need to focus your account around vaping. That doesn't mean you have to change your name, okay? If you chose Bobby2Sticks117, you might want to rethink that because you chose it when you were 13. It was the gamer tag you got given or something. But if not, yeah, stick with it. Stick with it, run with it, just delete all the pictures of your dog, your nan, and everything else. And then focus on vaping, okay? So to that person, a bit of focus. I'll add more hints and tips towards the end of this video. To person number two with, yeah, I'm gonna open up a new Instagram account just for you. That's no good to anybody either, because you've got 0 followers and 0 influence. Nobody knows who you are, nobody cares. So yeah. Sorry, but your new account, well, just doesn't cut it. Nobody wants to know about the new kid on the block, okay? If you can do something awesome, everyone might want to know about you. And to the third dude, who is the vape promoter, and these ones drive me mental, opening up a WordPress page with 1 post about vaping, 3 copy-paste posts does not make you a reviewer, and like having 75,000 people that you're following and only having 4,000 follow you back means to me that you spend more time clicking the follow button on Instagram because somebody else has got a picture than working on your own pictures. So what could you do to solve this issue? How am I going to help you to get sponsored? Okay, you need to focus. Simply put, think about that account. It's your portfolio at the end of the day. So what you want to do is keep on track, okay? You want to post regularly. You want to keep it all vape related. So ditch your dog, ditch your nan, ditch a picture of your goldfish, even though it was cool. And put them somewhere else. Put them in a personal account or make up a new account, okay? It's not that hard to make up a new account and stay on track. If you stay on track and keep to the theme, you're gonna get followers. If you're taking decent pictures, you're gonna get followers. Don't go following every man and his dog hoping for the follow back. Follow me, follow you doesn't cut it. You need to gain an audience so that you begin to have influence. And if you've got influence, then people like myself who own companies are going to go, hang on, you know Bobby 2sticks9117? His account is rocking it at the minute. You know what? Send that dude some stuff. Because if I can get my stuff into his hands, then people are going to see it. People are going to want to know about it. You need to be able to have some sort of influence. I'm not saying you need to be Insta famous, like, all right? But you've got to think about it. When somebody comes to look at your accounts, like I said, it's your portfolio. So think about it. Are all my pictures the same? Not the same, but are they all within the same group? Are they all vapor related? Whether that be hand checks, cloud pics, you know, trick videos, stuff like that, okay? Are they all of the same genre? Okay, do they all kind of, you know, they all sing to the same song sheet? Secondly, are they decent pictures? It doesn't take long to spend a good few hours instead of watching TV, to stop watching TV for a bit, fire up the old PC, get onto YouTube, spend a good few hours a day learning about photography, and more specifically, learn about taking smartphone pictures, okay? Because there's a lot you can do with your smartphone that people don't realize. Loads of different filters, loads of different apps, loads of different ways to manipulate pictures to make them really, really cool, okay? And you can do that all from your smartphone, which makes life a hell of a lot easier because it's all Instagram related, it's phone related. So stick to your phone, okay? Maybe invest, spend, I think they cost all of £6 or like $9 or something for a little smartphone lens kit. If you want to take pictures of your coils, if you want to do stuff like that, then get a little macro lens that you can clip on and zoom in and really get nice shots of those coils instead of like a mile away trying to take pictures of these like intricate double helix aliens that you built and nobody can see diddly squat, okay? So think about what you're doing. If you like to focus on coils and coil building, then a macro's a must. You're gonna have to have that lens to take those shots. But if you're really into it, you most probably know that already. And the biggest thing is actually be into what you're trying to get sponsored for. If you're just trying to hawk out free stuff from somebody, it's not going to happen. You may catch it lucky once or twice from somebody who doesn't really understand social media, but you're not going to get anything big. There are going to be no gains for you in the long term, and you'll have spent a whole load of time doing absolutely nothing. Okay, so like I say, let's just wrap it up and put it into like a quick little overview mini Insta session here. 1, yeah, go learn how to take decent photos. 2, download some appropriate apps that you can use to kind of work with the footage that you've got or the pictures that you've taken to make them even better, and kind of, you know, maybe work with little angles or be able to add text sometimes, stuff like that, okay? And then stay on track. Keep it vapor related. You want to get vape sponsors, you need to be vapor related, okay? Have a look at some of the bigger accounts, start using their hashtags. Not like, don't go posting a rig mod and then start using limitless hashtags, though. Keep them related to the picture, but it's all good having 3, 4, 5 different mods because you're not joined onto anybody just yet. If you do happen to get a much bigger sponsor, they might ask you to cut out the rest of, you know, they might say, look, okay, we need you to stop using the rest of that gear and specifically only use our stuff, in which case you're onto a winner because you're most probably going to be getting some decent gear out of this deal. Again, like I say, you know, spend some time and put in the work. Go do some research again and again and again. It doesn't take anything to like kind of maybe flick through magazines, looking at product pictures, have a look at adverts around you and the way that they position things and stuff like that to come up with creative ideas that give your videos and pictures and stuff, because Insta's both of them nowadays, that give you your content something that actually brings value, okay? Something that looks spot on, that you'd want to see in your feed, and then people are going to start following you. No good following everybody else, trust me. Don't go following the man and his dog and the goldfish and all of that. Don't do it. It's no good to anybody, you having 7,000 people following you, but you follow 1,400. That means nothing. It just means you've had a 50% of like people following you back that don't really care. They just want the follow from you anyway. Okay, don't worry about it. The numbers will come as long as you're consistent. Consistency is also key to a lot of different social media platforms. As long as you can bring some value and bring it every single day or every other day, it's gonna happen. It really is. And then add the last one to the mix, I suppose. Be a little bit creative. I'm not saying like go viral, but try be creative with the pictures that you take. Just to gain a following for maybe doing something a little bit different. And one that really sticks in my head, there was a guy, and this was on Facebook, and it could have been utilized on Instagram pretty quickly, and it'll just create a little bit of a buzz as well. It was stuff my able sticks to. Okay, and this dude every day would like take a picture of his able, and obviously they got really powerful magnets, and just stick it to things, okay? And go stick it to a sign, go stick it to your car, go stick it to the fridge, and every day there was something else that his able would stick to, okay? And it was really cool, it was really funny to see, and people got involved, and there were lots of comments, and he was building up on that community. So think about stuff like that, go on and try it out. If you have any questions about it, of course, comments are down below. This is YouTube, so, say what you like, go for it, go crazy, go nuts. I'm gonna hit the goodbye button because, hey, there's nothing else to it really, guys. Get involved, yeah, stay on point, and keep at it. Be a little bit creative, and it will happen for you. Don't go begging before you've got anything to bring to the table, though, because a sponsorship deal is a two-way street. It's not just free shit. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, have an awesome time. Let me hit that goodbye button and say goodbye to you all.